Hey guys, my name is Rana Huwaidi. I'm 19 years old and I attend TCC in order to become a speech therapist. I'm a child of two immigrant parents coming from Jordan to attain the American dream. It hasn't been really that tough growing up as a Muslim until I put the hijab on. Once people started seeing me as a hijabi, they would give me a lot of weird stares, racist remarks, just randomly, maybe at a gas station or at a grocery store, and I would honestly just keep walking. But yeah, that's what's life been like so far with the hijab. But I was always taught that you wear it when you want to and whenever you're ready. So it wasn't until sophomore year of high school when I thought about it, and then junior year I put it on. A lot of my friends really helped me because one of my closest friends at the time wore the hijab, and that really inspired me to put it on. I saw how beautiful and courageous she was, and she was just a strong woman, and that's what attracted me mostly to the hijab. So growing up, I always knew that something was wrong with my mental health, but I was too young to actually know what the mental issues were. So it wasn't until senior year where it actually hit me, and I became on a bumpy road with my religion and my mental health. Usually, traditionally, when you tell Muslim parents that you're feeling maybe depression symptoms or anxiety symptoms, they tell you to go pray or they tell you to go to the masjid. But that's where my religion influenced me negatively. It was the negative connotation tied with my parents, and I began to research, and a lot of imams, which are Muslim scholars, are saying that mental health is separate from religion, which is, if you're going through depression, you don't just pray it off. That's not how it works. No, you get the help you need, you go to a therapist, you go to counseling, and then you pray on the side. Religion just doesn't fix it by itself. So I guess that's where I hit a bumpy road with my religion, because I always thought that, okay, you pray and then depression will leave you, but that's not true. Growing up with these hate crimes, this one kind of hit a lot just because I could grasp what a hate crime is. I know the definition of it and I know what happened. It was really devastating because sometimes I wake up and I think, wow, it's insane that people hate you just because of the way you look or just because what you believe in. Days after, I would have a fear or I would have anxiety going out, but I mostly feel welcomed, just because TCC is just a diverse community of people. Everyone does something to help around the community. Especially there's different events every day showing awareness for things that need to be talked about. So no, I feel like TCC is a great place to stay and continue my studies.
In our country?
For most instances, yes. I feel like as our generation is changing, we're improving on Muslim representation. For example, Nike just released a hijab where they are using it for athletic use. And it's just a small move for Nike to do that, but it's a big favor for us hijabis because I feel like they understand our struggle when we go to the gym, because we have a piece of cloth on our head, and whenever we're moving or running, it tends to flop around So I feel like that's just a little favor they're doing where they can understand us, like they know our struggle, and it's also a representation because everyone around the world knows Nike. Nike's international. So when they release that, they're showing all these countries that hijab is a cool thing. A lot of hijabis can be in sports.